title, or who you are.
My name is Maxwell Edison. My name is Robert Emmanuel Welch. Maxwell Edison or Kamazi the Beast. I'm an MC, a painter, and a writer, an author, and a poet sometimes. I'm trying to be a poet more so. And I'm an interviewee as well.
You got to get him to talk about...
What do you want to be and how is he going to change the world?
I don't know. I want to be like an artist that's like well known and like influential and kind of like does like the thing where you take some old art and absorb it and put your own fucking personal spin on it and then put that on back into the world, and that's how it'll change the world. That's the kind of artist I want to be. So like, you know, there's a bunch of different shit I want to do that, which is get well known. So I want to be well known so that like if you're well known enough that there's enough people listen to you and you can spread it on to a bunch of people. So, you know, like if 10,000 people know who you are, then like 50,000 people know who you are after you die and shit. Or that's you put it on to. You know what I mean? Like in the wheel of art or whatever.
See, I guess I was expecting a different answer because your sister said you wanted to be an airplane.
I was looking at an airplane when I said that. My son does the same thing. Like you'll ask him something and he'll relate his answer to something that's right around him or some shit like that. I was looking at an airplane. The cornflake thing, I don't know. Did she say the cornflake thing?
She did say
the
you wanted to be
cornflake thing.
cornflake.
I still say that shit, but I don't know why.
She said because you wanted to be delicious or to taste good.
No, I just want to be sweet. I mean, frosted cornflake. Yeah.
I think we've all wanted to be a frosted cornflake at one point or another.
I'm saying, dude, that's like the dream.
That's the dream, bro. That's why I work all these hours so that one day I can be a cereal.
I at least want to be frosted in whatever kind of jewelry I'd like to wear.
Iced out.
Iced out? Why not? But in like actual jewelry, it's not like De Beers bullshit, but like some shit I went like underground and found myself type thing. That'd be cool. I wear wood for that reason, because like wood's like kind of like not expensive and it's everywhere and it's like not a bunch
It's
of
natural, man. One of my buddies. Thursday, July 7th, you are featuring at Poetry on the Corner. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. I'm trying to come up with a mix of like some stuff from Damien's design to do. I don't know if my brother Jeremy's gonna be able to attend, so I'll be doing like maybe a couple verses from my group Damien's design. Our latest album is the stuff I'm probably gonna do because it's way more hip hop-ish and way more what I wanna like push Damien's design into being known as, which is like it's like violent and it's murder rap and it's really like introspective into like the minds of the people writing it and stories and stuff, but it's something more hip hop. It's more the hip hop flavor of it. I want to do that with two of the poems I've been writing because like Ellen really got me trying to write poems again. And all you guys got me like trying to write poems again because you're around poetry. And then when I'm doing poetry in front of a bunch of poets, I want to spit the rhymes that I already got, but slower, so it's like poetry. And then I get a feel for I could actually write shit at this like in that style, in that cadence, in that pace and shit.
Definitely.
That's ridiculous too.
All right, you know you deserve an opportunity to tell your side of the story. Do you have any good Robin stories?
Robin's got a scar on her forehead that she got from getting smacked in the head with a baseball bat. Not forward and swing, but backwards and getting ready to swing. And she was the what's his name? Is it the umpire?
The catcher or the umpire?
The umpire. Is that what the guy is called? Behind the dude?
Yeah, behind the catcher is the umpire. The guy that calls balls and strikes.
Oh no. Okay, so she was either the catcher or the umpire.
Was she playing in the game?
She was in the game.
Okay, she was the catcher.
And she got in the fucking head. It was hilarious.
That's one way to describe it.
It was hilarious, dude, because like after it got knocked out of her head, it literally got knocked out of her head like a triangle-type piece of meat, like about like that large, like a centimeter across in like the large part of the triangle. And there was a bunch of children looking through the grass for a piece of her head after it got knocked out because they wanted to surgically put it back in. It was weird. That actually happened.
I'm glad she's okay. She seems to have no ill effects from this.
No, she's
Pretty sharp.
She can still spit, so she's alright. Unless that's what made her be able to spit, which would be interesting, but I don't think that's how it happened. What's cool about July 7th is that like we got like another show that's coming up, and like I actually get to do something at the place where I've been like trying to do stuff for a while. Like I used to come in there and do like 5 short little things in a row, like within a minute, which is like fun, but you pass out from that and shit. It's like
You want time to really be able to do your
breathe and
set.
at least talk to people, you know. Which is something I never do ever in the show neither. I never like stop and like talk to people in between the songs. It's usually like an entire rhetorical fucking statement with some phrases in it, which is song after song after song after song. And I'll say like, well, that's one song, and then go on to the next song. Yeah. That's good. Is Robin gonna be like talking? Yeah, like how long is she doing? How long is her set? I guess I can answer that myself.
I guess you guys both get like 10 to 15 minutes.
She's gonna come in there and be like, listen, I'm doing 45 minutes. I like Carrie Brownstein now, which is this lady who's in some punk band that was from back in the day. I think she went and did this comedy show that got pretty famous called Portlandia. You ever heard of this show, man?
It sounds vaguely familiar.
And then she came back and did like some more punk shit, and I think that's pretty cool. That she did stuff like that. I've been listening to a bunch of Billie Holiday now. Like I was listening to Ella Fitzgerald for like, I listen to her all the time and shit, like for a long time. But then I started listening to Billie Holiday because she does this weird like sad stuff with her singing. That sounds like sadder. And I'm just kind of starting to notice that after I saw that little like documentary thing that she did, and I really dig that. I try to listen to more women artists who got like stories and like ups and downs, like Beyonce's latest album. Fucking, I don't never listen to Beyonce, but a bunch of people have been telling me to listen to it, and I actually listened to it. And like it's a whole like story and shit in it. That's kind of cool. Adele's really cool because like since she's gotten famous, she's been telling fucking like a constant story of her own sad shit her entire life. Janis Joplin's like my favorite. What's her name? I think it's Brittany Wilkins or Brittany Williams from Alabama Shakes. She was my favorite for like a year. I fell in love with her pretty fast.
Who are your favorite rappers?
Myself. That's like an automatic answer though. That's who have I been listening to lately? I've listened to Cess Crew like crazy lately. I've been listening to Chance, the rapper, like crazy lately. Chance is funny as hell. He says stuff that's like, it's like not only is it like a really like fucking like hard like trying to rhyme orange with something else fucking rhyme, but then he's like got the balls to say it. And he also takes the time to say it. It's some sort of tune and melody that goes along with it. That's fucking genius, man. I really like that. I like that about like Tech Nine too. Flatbush Zombies.
That's what I was going to say, that you put me on the Flatbush Zombies, man. And I in turn put somebody else on the Flatbush Zombies.
Fucking Flatbush Zombies, man. Woo! No, they're dope. Anyways, fucking.
Guys,
my boy Nate, he does something.
I have a nightmare that had really big monsters in it.
Yeah, what was that?
At nighttime.
Yeah, at nighttime.
Tell me about that. How has being a parent impacted your work?
I don't get to do as much of it. You mean like artistic work?
Yeah.
I don't get to do as much of it. I get to do it around him. I try to really get it in when I get the time to. Like if he ends up going to like one of his sister's baseball games or something like that, it's time to fucking like work, like hardcore. It's like, now you have this time until this time. I try to prepare.
Robin had said something, and I want to get your take on it. Rap battle between you two. Who wins?
I'd win.
You win.
I'd
I
rap.
heard otherwise. Okay, we had two different answers. Freestyle, who wins?
Maybe she would win.
And writing, who will win?
I would win.
That's what she
That's
said.
exactly what she said.
she's like,
said it'd be a
better
good
at,
battle.
she's sharper at that shit than I am. She's sharper at that shit than I am.
I still want to see a battle.
But see, here's the thing, like fucking, but like in like that's in the domain of rap. Like she's a rapper, like in the way that fucking if you ask her to rap, but like in like automatically ask her to rap, she would. But if you asked her to write a rap, it would turn into a fucking poem. Whereas if you asked me to write a poem, it'd probably turn into a fucking rap.
Man,
So if she wants to rap against me, I'll probably beat her. But I'd probably fucking lose writing a poem. If you gave us a subject and said you got a week, she'd probably win. She's a poet, I guess. I don't know, but she like fucking freestyles like in this fucked up like really like weird like if it's a battle like she'll like eat you up and shit. Like I don't know how to do that shit. I'll be like, yo, let's cipher, and she'll be like, no, destroy you.